Hello, spicy reefers. You know what time it is. It's time to get spicy. Now, it's official. Official? You rock, YouTube. Now, you know, I used to have a photographic memory, but I never developed it. I have run into quite the aquascaping never-ending story. Not quite a nightmare, but it's a never-ending story. I had originally planned that one large centerpiece aquascape in the middle there, and then I also had some live rock going here. Oh, let's see, down here in this bucket I have some. You can see in there. And I have a little nano tank hiding way over there by the drum set. A lot of rock cooking in there too. And so the thought was I was going to take some of that rock that I have cooking over there. Just get this camera set on straight. And I was going to kind of add it to the ground here and maybe build up some build up like a wall of rock back here, and then maybe have some little islands of rock over in here, and maybe build another wall up in here, and this would kind of be like in the middle of a canyon or something like that. But what has happened is Mike from Australia, thank you very much, has subscribed to my channel, so I gotta step it up. We gotta spice this thing up. So today we're gonna do a little bit more aquascaping with a little bit more thought put into it here on the left hand side. Okay, so I had to order another box. I'm no good at contests, never have been, never won anything unless it was on the roulette table. Scratch that, unless it was on the craps table. Anyway, so I ordered a new box. Now I wasn't going to fork out the big bucks for the Marco, so I ordered the same stuff. Worked out pretty well for the ship. Let's see how this one works. This time, I did not order it from Petco, I ordered it from Amazon. Carib Sea. Let's see if this one's better or worse. Sounds pretty broken up. It's not bad. Looks pretty good. This represents the back left corner of the fish tank. 28 inches tall. And time to step it up, right? Doggy. Gotta love that. Smack them hard. That's what does it. Hey, all right. That was pretty cool. Should just started with that handsaw, circular saw from the beginning. That went fast. All right. I think I like some of these flat bad boys for the bottom better. So lo and behold, as we can see here, my beautiful shelf sculpture is cracked. I took it off of here and I went to go lay it down sideways so that way I could start filling in the gaps, you know, with a little bit of glue. And that's one of the reasons that I use the Marco, the E-Marco 400, is because this stuff snaps off so easily, the super glue. Now granted, some of it's pretty strong, but most of it, like if I wanted to, I could just snap that right off. And I'm not sure that over time, it's mainly because this stuff, I mean, look at that. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it's so dusty, and I've gone ahead and soaked it in water this time and let it dry out. And I didn't want to take a pressure washer to it because probably make it disappear. Anyway, that's why I use the E-Marco. The E-Marco gets into these little crevices, and then it kind of holds its structure. So it's kind of like the super glue is awesome for that kind of thing. Put a little super glue in there and it doesn't want to come apart unless my hands are really dusty, and then my hands they'll come apart, right? Because the super glue is holding on to the dust and not to my skin. So what the E-Marco does is it gets into all the little crevices like that, and then it hardens, right? And so then when you try and pull it apart, it doesn't want to come apart. I had to glue this back together, and you know, I'd use concrete because it's so much cheaper. You go to Home Depot, you get a big giant bag like that for 10 bucks or something, and the E-Marco is like $25 for just this little tiny 5 pounds, supposedly 5 pounds. I don't know if it's 5 pounds. Maybe I ought to put it on a weight scale. But just a tiny little bit, and fill some of these little cracks and it's all gone. Anyway, I broke down and ordered another batch because we're stepping it up, right? We're kicking it up a notch, making it spicy. All right, here we go. All right, I believe I have it lined up, so let's see what happens. Bust out the glue, and the last minute, there's only a couple of spots here. I can see why it broke off. Here we go. I'm gonna use up the leftovers. And And here's the new bag. I'm gonna zoom in. You don't need to see my ugly mug. Spicy Reef here, signing off.
Now what are you doing?
I think I got it.